Everyone has their role models. Literally everybody has one. It might be their parents, it might be a friend of theirs who became successful, or it might be an athlete or good influences on the internet which people might look up to, which is the case for me. We want to be like these guys, but the problem is that the majority of people who look up to good role models don't really do anything for themselves. They never really push themselves as a person so that they can grow. They look at all of these guys who are strong mentally and physically but don't want to improve themselves mentally and physically. I used to be exactly like this, and if I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys, I still am kind of like this. I'm not at the level which I want to be in terms of physical activity, discipline, and productivity, but am I proud of the progress which I'm making? Hell yeah. And one of the things which keeps motivating me to go forward whenever I don't feel motivated are two things which stay in my head all the time, rent free. The first is a saying which is do the hard work especially when you don't feel like it. And the second is just me thinking to myself like, what would your role model think about you right now? I always say this to myself in my mind whenever I feel lazy, like if you skip this workout, what would your role model think of you? What would Khabib think of you? What would all of these self-improvement YouTubers which you watch every single day think about you? If you choose not to train basketball or make a video or do some sort of exercise, what would these guys think of you? And that's what gets me going almost all the time, alongside with the other quote, which was do the hard work especially when you don't feel like it, which is for another video, shout out to that quote and stuff. I want you guys to think about this because a lot of you guys look up to these guys like Khabib, Kobe, whoever it is you guys might look up to, but you guys never take action. You guys look up to all of these disciplined and all of these hardworking guys and keep admiring them and keep watching motivational videos from them, but then when it actually comes to doing the action you actually have to do, you're too lazy to do anything. If you admire these guys, what would they think about you right now? Be honest with yourself too, and don't be like, well, they would be proud of me because I lost 5 pounds in a time span of a year or whatever. Like, shut up. Don't say that and be honest with yourself. The majority of you guys, and even I can see this for myself sometimes if I'm being honest, would say that your role model will be disappointed in you. If you're a part of the 99% of people who could say that your role model will be disappointed in you, what are you doing with your time? Get up and go for a run or something. If your role model was just to observe what you do for a single day, what would they see? Would they see you being productive with your time or being lazy and unproductive? Would they see you come back from school or work, be too lazy or too tired to do anything and just sit on the couch and watch Netflix or play video games all day? Or would they see you actually come home, maybe relax for a little bit and spend time with your family, then go to the gym, train sports, and spend some extra time developing that business which you've always wanted to make? If your role model was just observing your day-to-day routine, would you feel ashamed or would you feel proud? I feel like in this case we can also substitute our role models with people of the past too. We often look at people of the past like they were hardworking and disciplined and all that stuff. So we can also say that in this situation, what would the people of the past think about you and your lifestyle? Anyways, I'm gonna end the video there. Like and subscribe. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Take care. Peace.